The Shai Osudoku Education Directorate has organized the second edition of its annual reading festival for some of the district's elementary schools with the hope of promoting reading culture among learners, especially in the lower primary. This year's event, which was under the theme Exploring Life Through Reading, also provided authorities an avenue of choosing top performing schools to represent the district at regional or national level in future. The pupils participated in reading competitions in both English and Dangme, word construction, dance, and other traditional displays. Dodowa East Circuit emerged overall winner and took home hampers, books, assorted drinks, waste bin from Zoom Lion, and a cash prize of 500 Ghana cedis from African Angel Group. Kezia Mate Johnson was crowned the overall best reader of both Dangme and English languages and took home 3 separate awards from Zoom Lion Ghana Limited and other sponsors. She shared her experience with Ghana Districts TV.
What motivated me was that at the inter-schools level, we won, so I knew that it would be a very possibility that at the circuit too, we will win, and also because determination makes everything possible, so I was determined to achieve my goal.
What have you learned today?
I've learned that we should never give up on our goal and we should push hard till we achieve our goals.
Other contestants also shared their experiences.
I've learned that we should control ourselves when reading in public.
What advice would you give to your colleagues?
I will advise them that they should learn hard so that they become great people in future.
Madam Harriet Lomote, the District Education Director for Shai Osudoku, says her office remains committed to its action plan of inculcating the habit of reading in pupils of all basic schools across the district.
Reading Festival is all about encouraging every Ghanaian child to love reading. They must have special interest in reading. And we are not only reading English. We are trying to get them to read other languages and even the local language. Today they have done English and Dangme. And it was very interesting seeing them read. Reading is not only about just going through the leaves, no. You should be able to comprehend what you have read. You should be able to reproduce what you have read. You should know the name of the author. You should also know exactly what the author is about and get to the bottom of the book. Until you finish the entire book, you haven't done any form of reading. So you must get, if it is a novel, you must end it well, get to the end of the story. So basically, we here in Shai Osudoku, we are poised for that. We are in readiness, we are making sure that every child should love reading.
She added that some pragmatic efforts have been outlined to ensure that all basic school children are able to read and write.
There's this thing that I want to do. I call it Read Ghana Project. Read Ghana because I want them to know what is going on in Ghana. How are they going to do that? They can read the newspaper, whether old as whatever newspaper. You know, these days people use newspaper anyhow. But if we can enter the offices and pick those newspapers and then we put them together and we pilot it in one school, and then we move to another one and another, it will help them to read so that they'll know that we don't only read the textbook. We don't only read storybooks. You can also get information from the graphics or the newspapers or any newsprint. So we are trying to get them into communication properly.
She continued by expressing her appreciation to the government for augmenting their efforts with the provision of adequate desks for onwards distribution to some deprived schools in the district.